Hello, true believers. Jim Henry here, Democratic candidate for Congress in the 28th Congressional District of Florida, from Miami all the way down to beautiful Key West. Okay, so let's talk about some numbers. These are pretty shocking numbers when you look at them on a macro level. That the newest public opinion poll about the job performance of Donald Trump is really amazing because he has reached a new low in terms of his unfavorability. This poll has him at 60% of Americans view him unfavorably in terms of the job he is doing as president. He has about 36% in that same poll that is that are supporting him. That add those two together, you're at 96%. That means that only 4% of the American people have not decided yet if they like what he's doing or not. That's a very, very small number. Everyone has an opinion on Donald Trump, and right now, every time a new poll comes out, it's getting worse and worse. And I've been telling folks off camera, I've been telling folks that if he ever gets below 30% in terms of his approval rating, the guy is toast, because at that point we know that he's even losing the MAGA base. So is it a surprise then that suddenly this guy who doesn't know how to retreat, at least publicly, is sort of retreating quietly? For example, he still says that the Affordable Care Act is a disaster, but guess what? He's the one who's saying, yeah, you know what? We might be needing to do an extension. Why? Because he knows that there's a lot of Republican voters who are getting their insurance through the ACA, and he knows that the Democrats have done an effective job of remaining unified and making sure that everyone knows that the reason why their health care premiums are exploding is because the Republicans chose not to include the credits in the big ugly bill. That's one of the reasons why it's big and it's ugly. So right now, Donald Trump is in a difficult spot. He's lost a lot of the swing voters that propelled him to victory last year. And unless he does something to right the ship, they're gone. And it's going to make for a really heavy midterm loss a year from now. So that's why we're here, and that's why we're running. And thanks to the small dollar donors who are keeping my campaign afloat. And we will see you all soon.